Pooh Shiesty is arguably one of the most notable rappers of 2021. The Memphis rapper has managed to use his sinister charm and his personality to garner hundreds of thousands of followers, and it looks like his career has had unprecedented growth. As well as having his name on various platforms and news outlets, Pooh Shiesty also has a reputation on the street. In this video, we'll take a look at why rappers should be scared of Pooh Shiesty. Pooh Shiesty's bio. Shiesty, known offstage as Lontrell Williams, was born and grew up in a musical household. His father was a rapper and label founder, which was where he first became interested in rap. In high school, he formed the Chopper Gang, a clique of friends that freestyled together and had rap battles. Their relationship went a bit deeper, but the purpose of the clique was to sharpen their rap skills. When he was 18, Pooh decided to give rap a shot. He said, "I ain't never wanted to be a rapper, I just tried it. I had seen everything and went through everything, so I decided to try rapping." And by 2018, the rapper was already getting some buzz. His dad didn't expect him to get into the rap game, but when he decided to become a rapper, his dad was there to support him all the way. Pooh says, "My dad didn't expect me to rap, but when I did, he helped me. He taught me how to put my pain into what I'm doing." Pooh used to listen to Lil Wayne and Meek Mill when he was younger. However, he didn't imitate them when it was time to launch his career. He developed his own personal style. He often says, "You can't compare me to nobody." In his video, Pooh always has stacks of cash. Either he's thumbing through bills or walking around with the 20s and 100s stuffed in his pockets. He often rattles off his signature ad-lib while performing. Most times, his hardcore lyrics are based on his experiences, things he has witnessed while growing up in Memphis. His career really took off in 2019 with his track Shiesty Summer, which accumulated millions in both streaming numbers and video views. After releasing a couple of songs on his own, Gucci reached out to him and he knew he had to take advantage of the opportunity. On The Breakfast Club, Pooh Shiesty said he had no intentions of signing with any labels, but when Gucci sent him a DM on IG, he knew he had to take advantage of whatever opportunity came along. Most people expected he would have signed with other Tennessee talents such as Young Dolph and Yo Gotti, but he wasn't feeling that, so he ended up making a deal with Gucci Mane at 1017 and Atlantic Records. The Atlantic record protege seems determined to continue this trend based on the work ethic he's displayed so far. Bay Harbor shooting. After enjoying the benefits of getting signed, Pooh Shiesty ran into legal difficulties in October of last year when he was detained in connection with the shooting in the Bay Harbor Islands area of Florida. The shooting took place on October 9th and resulted in 2 people being injured. The footage shows a McLaren sports car, a Mercedes-Benz Maybach, and another Mercedes pulling into the parking lot of the condo. The men inside the cars get out of the cars. Moments later, a man in a white shirt holding a pistol and another man in a black sweatshirt with a longer gun start shooting. 2 people were shot during the altercation. Both of them were taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. One man, who appeared to be injured in his rear, limped back to the Mercedes. Both men refuged back to the Benz, which eventually pulls out of the parking lot, and the McLaren follows after. The video shows a shooting the police claim involves rapper Pooh Shiesty and others. Shiesty now faces aggravated battery with a deadly weapon and armed robbery charges. Pooh Shiesty was allegedly in the McLaren and a part of the group that launched the attack, according to police and prosecutors. The rapper surrendered to police days later and was charged with aggravated battery with a deadly weapon and armed battery. Another suspected member of his crew was named in the affidavit, but police said that they both left the state on a private jet after Pooh was released on a $30,000 bond. The shooting allegedly occurred when one of the victims tried selling high-end sneakers and marijuana to some members of Pooh's crew. Detectives claim they have used a photo on IG to hook Pooh for the shooting. Apparently, the serial number on one of the bills at the scene matched the bill in a bundle he posed with on his IG. Miami strip club shooting. In addition to his legal woes, the rapper was booked into a Miami-Dade jail on an aggravated battery charge. The incident happened on May 30th at the King of Diamonds strip club in Northwest Miami-Dade. Many reports say money fell out of the rapper's pocket after a performance. Many people crowded the area to grab the money on the floor, and now is when Pooh Shiesty pulled out a gun. While he was being escorted out of the premises by a security officer, he fired a shot that, according to TMZ, hit the guard on the ankle and scattered the crowd. By the time the police arrived, Scheisse and his crew had fled the scene. Shortly after the incident, rumors began to fly on social media that $40,000 had been stolen from the rapper, but he posted on his Instagram story that these rumors were all cap. Scheisse arranged to surrender, and he has since been granted a $10,000 bond, but he will have to remain in jail because he's due in court again over the shooting in Bay Harbor Islands. Kodak Black and Pooh Shiesty beef. Not only has Pooh been having clashes with the law, but he has also had some run-ins with his fellow rappers. And one collaboration we thought we wouldn't hear for a while would have been Pooh Shiesty and Kodak Black. 2 rappers traded words over Instagram because Kodak claims that he influenced the Back in Blood rapper's style. Kodak released a video in which he claimed to be the influence for all new music and wanted respect for inspiring Pooh's popular brrr ad-lib and money spreading. It was disrespectful to Pooh because he always claimed to be unique. The Memphis rapper swiftly responded, "This is so lame, me lost all my respect," in a post he deleted a while back. but when Kodak heard about his statements, he went on live to double down on his comments. In an Instagram live stream, the rapper added, "Keep that cute, don't make it all that, bruh. That's exactly how it is." Pooh Shiesty didn't back down. He dropped receipts that he had been spreading money before Kodak even started rapping. Along with the receipt, Pooh hit Kodak with, "The internet and fans will make a real do some hope." Influence? Pooh questioned. "You wasn't rapping when I was out here taking action." However, it looks like the two have finally settled their beef after they met up in Miami. Their meetup was live streamed on IG, and the videos went viral on IG. However, the rappers did not just end their beef, but also announced that they're collaborating on creating new music. And nothing excites fans more than when their favorite hip-hop artists put their differences aside, squash their beef, and become friendly. NBA Youngboy and Pooh Shiesty beef. Neither rapper has confirmed if there's any real beef between them, nor has there been any specific event or reason that we can point to. It's instead a case of guilt by association. Now, NBA Youngboy is good friends with Quando Rondo, while Pooh Shiesty is friends with Lil Durk. Now, Lil Durk was a close friend of rapper King Von before his death. Timothy Leaks, a close associate of Quando Rondo, was recently arrested for the fatal shooting of King Von. Putting one and two together, it begins to make sense why they won't be the best of friends. On the night of his death, Quando Rondo and King Von were reportedly captured on CCTV, arguing outside an Atlanta nightclub. A fight between rival crews later occurred, leaving Von dead. Lil Durk reportedly unfollowed Quando Rondo after. Then, in 2020, rumors circulated on social media of drama between NBA Youngboy and King Von after King Von posted pictures with an ex of NBA Youngboy. King Von also said that NBA Youngboy caps in his music lyrics while on IG Live. However, Von later confirmed in an interview with DJ Academics that there was no real beef between himself and NBA Youngboy, only one created by people on the internet. However, that seems to be as far as the drama extends. Pooh Shiesty and EBGizzle beef. If all the incidents mentioned in this video haven't convinced you that Scheise's innocent face isn't always so innocent, then the breakdown of this beef should do that. Scheisse and EBGizzle have had it out for each other for a while now. The beef started when Scheisse took to his IG to drop a message targeted at his haters. An image for these hoes for real, Scheisse writes at the start of his brief IG rant. No names were mentioned on his IG story, but it seems like EBGizzle caught his sub. This led to a series of diss tracks between both rappers. In one of his diss tracks, Scheisse even boasted of robbing EBGizzle, and if he wanted his stuff back, he would have to come get it back in blood. The beef escalated as both rappers began to take shots at sensitive things. EBGizzle accused Pooh Shiesty's brother, who recently passed away as a result of brain cancer, of being a snitch. No one really knows whether it's actually true. However, it's a pretty sensitive issue to attack. Not long after, news surfaced that EBGizzle had reportedly been shot and subsequently paralyzed. And once Pooh Shiesty caught wind of this news, he began taunting the injured rapper. "Damn, that diss, now he can't even walk," Shiesty wrote at the start of his IG rant. He continued by saying, "Y'all ain't gonna put that in the next song, is it?" Which was followed by several laughing emojis. Perhaps the most menacing part of Scheise's story post is when he confirmed the identity of who he was taunting by saying, "The ugly main one rapping, not the kid, he next." However, it appears as though reports may have been incorrect because in his response, EBGizzle shares a video from his hospital bed, moving his legs around and proving that he's still fully able to move. Showing off the heavy bandage on his arm, EBGizzle confirms that he was shot, but he claims that he's not paralyzed, moving his limbs around and proving that he's all good. Pooh Shiesty isn't afraid to let you know how he feels about you, and sometimes his actions can be scary. That brings us to the end of today's video. If you liked the video, please leave a like and a comment below. Also, if you're new to the channel, subscribe and hit the notification bell to be notified when we upload new content.